So hi out there in FlossTube land, this is Tina Frazier coming to you from Columbus, Ohio. Today is Friday, January 31st at approximately 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Coming to you with some exciting news. So, sorry for the little burp. I'm coming to you from, thanks to Coke, Cinnamon Coke. It's kind of what I'm drinking, so I'm drinking it a little fast because I'm a little thirsty. But anyway, sorry for the burp, not sorry. Whatever. Anyway, so coming to you with a little bit of some exciting news. Just kind of wanted to say sorry about shaking my laptop screen, but I just kind of wanted to come to you with some exciting news and just some life updates and just updates in general. So, those of you that might follow me on Facebook or that might know me in real life know that I've been experiencing a life change recently. My mom moved here to Ohio to be with my husband and I from California back in November. And we have been house hunting pretty much since the early part of December. And tonight, or this afternoon, Mom closed on her house. So my husband and I and my mom will be packing up all our stuff here and moving into our new house. We're going to all live together. It's going to be, for the long term, it's going to be easier on Mom if we're all just living together. So we have a very nice house. At the end of the video, I will hopefully attach the walkthrough video that I took on Wednesday night during our final walkthrough of the house for you at the end of the video, so keep watching that. Our property is in a subdivision here in Columbus called Minerva Park. And it's an older subdivision, used to be an amusement park area, way back in the late 1800s, very early 1900s. I think it closed down in like 1907, something like that. But we're moving to the Minerva Park area here in Columbus, Ohio. We're kind of excited. It's probably about 5 or 6 miles away from our house, our current house that I'm in. And we've got a lot of stuff going on. So my videos over the next week or two, maybe even the next month or two, are going to be kind of sporadic. And I'm not sure how much stitchy updates or diamond painting updates or anything I will have going on for you. So that's the most exciting news, is that we have a new house. So you can see that video at the end here. I will download it from my phone and attach it for you. So that is the biggest exciting news, is that we are going to be starting the moving process now. And I'm not sure when my next videos will go up, because moving everything means, not as much time for stitching or diamond painting or anything like that. Those of you that may also know, this past weekend, not the one starting today, but last weekend, Mom and I went down to Marietta, Ohio to stay at the Lafayette Hotel for the Lights Out Lockdown Ghost Hunt. We had a celebrity ghost hunt Friday night with Dalen Spratt from Ghost Brothers on the Travel Channel, I believe. Sci-fi? Anyway, it's Dalen Spratt from the Ghost Brothers. He came down to the Lafayette Hotel in Marietta, Ohio to participate in Hidden Marietta's Lights Out Lockdown at the Lafayette. That's where you rent your hotel room either Friday night or Saturday night or both nights, and you get to investigate the hotel. It's the most haunted hotel in Marietta, and you get to stay on the haunted 3rd floor. So my mom and I went down. I had signed up for this back in November when Mom and I first got back to Ohio, and it was I counted it as part of my Christmas gift from my husband. So we went down. We booked a hotel room for both Friday and Saturday nights, so we got to participate. Friday night was a celebrity ghost hunt with Dalen Spratt from Ghost Brothers, as I previously mentioned, and it was a lot of fun. Dalen Spratt is a really nice guy, and I'm going to try and pull up some pictures for you. I will also add the pictures at the end, but anyway, Mom and I got to meet Dalen Spratt from Ghost Brothers. This was after our 1-hour ghost hunt with Dalen. That was taken in the basement. Again, I'll show you the pictures before because, well, it's a little better. And then also on Saturday was the Hidden Marietta Paranormal Expo. And I also got to meet the guys. Well, I'll show you. But I also got to meet the guys from Paranormal Quest, and Dalen Spratt was there as well. And then Saturday night, we also got to investigate the Lafayette Hotel again. And I had some really, really great experiences there. So you'll see a TG hat video hopefully soon once I'm done reviewing all the evidence amongst all the moving that we're going to do. And I'll come to you with a TG hat video, Tina's Ghost Hunting Adventure Tube video, with some of the evidence that I've caught and just some of the experiences from the weekend. It was a great time. So yeah, I have that coming up. I don't know how, when that'll be for sure, but again, the whole moving process, we're gonna be pulling up the carpet in the house and replacing the floor and doing some stuff, and then we're gonna start moving in, and hopefully by the end of the month we'll be mostly moved in and ready to live there. We don't know. At the end of February, that is. And once we're all done with that, Dylan and I are going to clean up our house here, what's left of it, figure out what we're keeping and donating and throwing away, and we'll be putting our house on the market. So that's everything I got. As far as stitching goes, I did no stitching this week. I was really slacking. Kind of didn't feel like it. Had a doctor's visit last week, and yeah, it was kind of eye-opening. So yeah, it's first doctor's visit, and it's a little eye-opening. So have some lifestyle changes that I have to make, just stuff like that, just to get a little healthier. Speaking of which, I need to take my pills tonight. Monitoring blood pressure, stuff like that. So just a lot of neat things like that. And didn't do a lot of stitching. Didn't do diamond painting. Don't really have much stitchy updates. The one thing those of you that have been watching some of my FlossTube videos know that I have been kind of involved in School of Magical Stitches without doing the homework. I once again did not do the homework last week. I didn't do the homework the week before, so we are in homework week 5, book 1, week 5. And I didn't do week 2, week 3, or week 4 homework. And it's 2 days before Sunday and 2 days before homework is due. And I have to stitch 300 on something you find underground, or 450 penalty stitches. Yeah. Probably not going to do them this weekend either, because we just got too much going on. I might stitch some tonight, I don't know. I had mentioned in my previous video the Stitch 20 and 20 challenge, where you stitch for 20 minutes every day in 2020. That is by Serendipity Needleworks. They started this Stitch 20 and 20 challenge, and it's to stitch 20 minutes every day in 2020. I haven't done that yet either. So, I don't know if I'll maybe try and start that maybe in March or April, when the whole moving and house selling and house buying and everything kind of settles down. But for 24 hours of cross stitch, I really didn't stitch on any of my January patterns. I did some for I did some of my stuff in my planner for let's see, I worked on, so what did I do? So this month I kind of worked on the 4 seasons. No, I didn't work on 4 seasons. Worked on Welcome to Pumpkinville, The Princess and the Pea. Those are Welcome to Pumpkinville's by Frosted Pumpkin. Princess and the Pea is Heaven and Earth Design. I worked on A Mid-Amish Life for a little while, because that was Alphabet Soup. Did some more work on Pumpkinville. That was a Whip-Go, January square. Okay. I worked on the Enchanted Reindeer, done for the Virtual Stitches Donna Gelsinger stitch along. Boy, you'd think I was drinking or something. Not. So I haven't really worked on much else. Oh, excuse me. So, WhipGo in this next month was 3. It was in the middle, it was the one under the free space, and 3, which is 2 above the free space. I can't remember off the top of my head what those WhipGo choices for February are. In my next video, I will talk about that. I will make a point to talk about the February's WhipGo. So I didn't make any of my challenges, my WhipGo challenges for the 2 numbers called in January. It was 4 Seasons by Jessica Yurka. I definitely didn't get 1,000 stitches in it, or whatever the stitch count is. And I think it was Welcome to Pumpkinville. I got some stitches in, but I didn't finish it, so I didn't get to block out those boards or those squares. So I'm going gangbusters with the challenges, you guys. Haven't done any School of Magical Stitches homework since first week. I also need to do stitches for Cinderella's Castle, because we have a lot of stitches to do for that. I'm in the Boardwalk Resort group. That's where I've been kind of sorted into. And also, yeah. So, coming up in February, just looking at my planner, by the way, here's my passion planner for February. We have a bell choir performance on Sunday the 9th. Oh, one of the other things I did, so there's this handbell ringing group in Columbus that's kind of getting started. I think they're in their 3rd or 4th season, called Columbus Rings. And just for shits and giggles, I went and tried out for it. Needless to say, I now know what I don't know about ringing handbells. Yeah, I kind of figured going into the audition for the group that I wasn't going to make it. But I wanted to see the process, and our bell choir director at church and one of the other ladies in our bell choir at church decided that they were going to go audition for it. So I'm like, what the heck, you know? It's going to be an experience. I now know what I don't know. I'm definitely not the type of caliber to perform in a group like that, but that's okay, because I'm enjoying the bell ringing that I do. And anyway, of course, I didn't make the cut. No surprise there. But anyway, so Janet, the one lady in my church bell choir that did make the cut, she said that they had their first practice Sunday night, this last Sunday night. It was 2.5 hours long, and it was intense. So yeah, I'm really kind of glad that I didn't make the Columbus Rings handbell ringing group, because I think the anxiety that I would have had, I just would have been way out of my element. There's just no way I could do that. So I'm probably never gonna audition for that. I think I'm just too, I don't have the skill. I like handbell ringing, and I've gotten a heck of a lot better than I used to be at it. But yeah, I just don't have the skill to ring in a performance group like that. Yeah, it was intense. It was fun, but yeah, it was pretty good. So anyway, we have our bell choir performance next Sunday at church. Sunday. So I don't have much else going on in February, other than we're moving. And then, of course, in March is my 49th birthday. I don't know if I'll be doing any kind of birthday sale. I may be. I don't know. It just kind of depends on the move. I may just pick something that I've always wanted to stitch on and try that. I don't know, but I don't have anything going on in March except another bell choir performance. The craft group at my church that a couple of us are starting. We're having our second meeting also on Sunday, but I'm going to skip that because we're going flooring shopping with my sister-in-law. let's see. Oh yeah, February, this month, and well, in February, my husband and I will be celebrating our 24th wedding anniversary. So that'll be fun. We're gonna go to the melting pot. So looking forward to that. And then of course April is Easter. So we have 2 performances in April for Bell Choir. We have it on Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday. Ohio Roller Derby also has their home openers in March. Their home opener in March. I'm hoping to go to more games this year. I want to get Mom to see more games. She went with me to Skate Mare Before Christmas in December and had a lot of fun. And then, of course, in May, we have, Memorial Day and, all the typical things. But, yeah. So, you got lots of stuff going on in the next month. Mainly the move. And as far as stitching wise, let's see. The 24 Hours of Cross Stitch group, hashtag 24 Hours of Cross Stitch, has their February holidays listing up. Which is basically, goofy days for all the days of the month. On February 29th, they're doing a leap year sale. Every 20th of the month is the New Year, New Start. So you start something new on the 20th of every month. The 5th is full coverage on the 5th. The 13th is Dark 13 sale. There's other various things going on throughout the month. They also... Oh, goodness. They also have posted their 24 Hours of Cross Stitch February calendar, where they have given you the opportunity to kind of document what you're stitching and what you're working on. And also, like, if you want to just stitch 24 minutes, you can kind of tick that off for each day that you stitch 24 minutes. But it's called the 24 Hours of Cross Stitch for February. And then they have the February Acrostic. The February Acrostic is Leap Year 20. So I have to sit down sometime soon and see if I can figure out the leap year. Let's see, what else did I do? So for School of Magical Stitches, let's see, I stitched on the ferry, the monorail, Main Street. I did Welcome to Pumpkinville, and I also stitched for Frontierland. And all of those I stitched Welcome to Pumpkinville. So, I still have to stitch for Cinderella's Castle. I need to get on that, but I don't know what it's going to be. I also did transportation and ticketing and stuff like that. Haven't done any January extra credit, and I did finish the book for School of Magical Stitches. We did Ridley Pearson's Kingdom Keepers Book 1, Disney After Dark. That was an enjoyable book. I liked it a lot. All right, so that's all the kind of stitchy updates. I don't have any new project updates to show you because I haven't really worked on a whole lot, just because I've been too busy. But today, in the mail, I got my GaRon Tottenbags. Grime Guard of the month. It's in a bigger bag today, you guys. I was really surprised to see it in a bigger bag. Normally it comes in a bag about the size of this label. I don't care if you see the address on here. This is my husband's work address, so it's not going to get to me. You can't find my address here. So I did open it up earlier because I wanted to see why the bag was so big. And I was surprised, you guys. So I haven't watched or kind of followed anything on Facebook or YouTube for any updates that they had given, other than the fact that Ronny from GaRon Tottenbags, he announced that he found out he has lung cancer. So hopefully you guys out there will say a prayer for him, keep him in your prayers, keep both he and Gary in your prayers, because I'm sure the next chapter of his life is going to be a tough road. So if you can, just keep Ronny of GaRon Tottenbags in your prayers, and also his partner Gary as they deal with this new chapter in their life. It's not exactly a pleasant chapter, but hopefully he'll come out with flying colors. So anyway, I was really surprised because in the GaRon Tottenbags thing, I received this pattern that has this gorgeous piece of fabric. Look at this fabric. Gorgeous piece of fabric. It's a Hands-on design. Love is kind. This year's anniversary gift was inspired by one of my favorite verses from 1 Corinthians. Love is patient, love is kind. It was one of the verses that Bill and I selected for our wedding. I will enjoy seeing all of your creations with this sweet sentiment. Kathy from Hands-on Design. There's Kathy Haberman. So she sent this free pattern. And this says Love is kind. Kathy Haberman design. Very nice. Came with the fabric. So this was included in the GaRon Tottenbags order. I was really surprised, really happy. So thank you, GaRon Tottenbags. Thank you, Kathy Haberman from Hands-on Design. Looking forward to stitching that. Looks really cute. So this is kind of what it looks like finished. Just a Love is kind strawberry. It'll stitch up really quick. I can finish that in one evening. You can finish the stitching up in one evening. Oh, it's a heart. It's a stuffed heart. Duh. Duh. See? Love is kind. It's a stuffed heart. Duh. Alright, so the GaRon Tottenbags. I get the 11 by 11 Grime Guards because that's the size I use the most. So it's my 11 by 11 Grime Guard. And it's beautiful rose fabric. Not sorry for the crinkling. There's what I'm looking for. See, so it's the 11 by 11 Grime Guard. And this is so pretty. Look at this. It's roses, you guys. Look how pretty that is. I love it. It's so pretty. And then I was really surprised because I was totally not expecting this. I don't know if this was a gift from GaRon Tottenbags or if I won a raffle. I'm going to have to watch and look at their website, their Facebook group, because I'm not sure. But you guys, I got sent a project bag and it's Cupid's. Look at that. I'll open it up. I'm excited. I was like, woohoo, project bag. So I have another GaRon Tottenbags project bag. So this is the 12 by 13 size. And I love the smell of their fabric. So it has the Cupids on the outside. You open it up. And it has, oh my god, look at those heart arrows. Look at those heart arrows. Those are so cute. Oh my god. I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh my god. So thank you, GaRon Tottenbags. You can see it has the label down at the bottom now. They're putting their labels on their bags. GaRon Tottenbags. Thank you, Gary and Ronny, for the lovely gift. I wasn't expecting this. Again, I don't know yet if I won this in a raffle, if, you know, this was my special thing. But I now have, like, roses and Cupids. Thank you, Gary and Ron. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for this. This is beautiful, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you. All right, so that's pretty much all I have for you. Haven't been to Cross My Art. I need to go because the next installment of the Snow Village is in. So yeah, that's all I have for you. So in the next few weeks, you'll probably see some installments of me packing, moving, maybe in the new house. I don't know. We'll see. I may be able to show you some of the Fraser Acre. Oh, that's the new name for our new house. I'm calling it the Fraser Acre because it's not quite an acre, but yeah. So it's the Fraser Acre. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for you tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for leaving your comments. I'm doing my best to try and keep you updated on everything going on. And just know that probably the next 2 months or so, it's going to be a little sporadic, depending on the time and the time frame and moving and packing and cleaning and selling the house and, you know, doing all the other stuff that we need to do. It's going to be a little intermittent, so bear with me. I just wanted to say hi, Linda. I'm still here. sorry for not posting, and I know you were wanting an update, so here's your update. Anyway, Thank you again for subscribing. I really appreciate it. My giveaways that I have been planning are kind of on hold right now. Again, I'm sorry for that. But I do have a diamond painting to give away, and I do have a couple other things stitching related, like a couple of patterns and stuff that I will be giving away soon. So stay tuned for that. Eventually, once we get settled in the new house, I'm just going to have to come on and do that for you. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed my updates, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Just keep on keeping on, because I'm trying my best. And yeah. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Take care, and until next time, bye-bye.
I was so tired at this point. I cut all those parts.
There you go, Miss Edith. Keep on ghosting now.
Hopefully you have change.
Oh, you paid for both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
Well, I felt for
There you go.
And then tell me your name one more time.
Tina, T-I-N-A.
T-I-N-A. Miss Tina.
So hi everybody, this is Tina Fraser coming to you from Columbus, Ohio. I'm standing out front our new house. We close on Friday, January 31st. It's Wednesday, January 29th at 8 p.m. and I'm standing outside our house. So without further ado, I'm actually going to take you inside so you can kind of see our garage. Unfortunately, the owners have taken the Cadillac out of the garage. But anyway, so here we go. So we're walking in here. So here is the street view. You can see we're well off the street. There's our driveway, and our driveway comes right up here. Here's our car. There's our realtor's car. And we have a 2-car garage, but this is the front of the house. So I will walk through. Here we go. There's no step in, but we open the front door. Welcome to Fraser Acre. So we have the living room, has a nice fireplace. Has a nice bay window. Nice fireplace. One of the best features about the house, so you have this little built-in cabinet here. One of the best features of it is you pull this open, and there's the hidden area with the attic access. So there's kind of like a little panic room. But yes. So we have the hidden little thing here. Yep. So a hidden little thing. So here it is looking back towards the front door. And from the living room, you walk into the dining area of the kitchen.
Industrial liquid plumber, like at Lowe's, not out of the grocery store,
Yeah.
We might want to, real slow. Yeah, real.
We can bring some of the stuff we have.
I gotta tell you, that mouse scared the shit out of me. What I did, that mouse. It's a doorstop.
So anyway, here's the kitchen. So, all right, let me back up a little bit. So here's the dining area. So we have a nice little dining area. You can see the sunroom, but nice little dining area off the kitchen. So here is the kitchen. That red door leads to the garage. I'll take you there here in a little bit. But here is the kitchen. Okay. And then from the kitchen, we go into the sunroom. That's going to get the fan. Anyway, and we have first floor laundry. This leads out to the back deck. So we have a back deck. I will take you out here. You step down onto the back deck. So here's the door to the garage. You can see our cars there, but that's the garage. Here is the door we just came out of. And way over there is our yard. See those lights, the green lights that are way back here? Our property essentially goes all the way back there. It's almost an acre of land. We have a shed. Here is the back of the house and the sunroom. But you can see the sunroom is quite large. We have trees. Neighbors have chickens. We have a nice little like stone walkway here. Nice little patio. The patio, the back deck here. We have seating here for people. You can't really see it, but we have seating here for people. And then, so the deck is kind of nice. We'll need to cover it, but anyway, you step down, and then you step back up into the house. And this is the sunroom, the other end of the sunroom. Walls, windows all the way around. Just trying to shut the door. And again, here is the laundry room, and there's a pass-through into the kitchen. More sunroom. And step into the dining room. Then we have a hallway closet here, which is going to be like the coat closet, probably. So look back into the living room. We walk into the hallway. First door on the left is the bathroom, the main bathroom. This is what Dylan and I are going to be using. Nice little bathroom. Typical. Has a nice little window that you can actually maybe see the sunroom. Sunroom's over there. But anyway.
Tina in here?
Yeah, she's recording.
I'm gonna post it on Facebook and I'm gonna send it to.
Hi, Paula. It's our agent, Paula. There's the doorbell. So then you walk over to through the hallway. Here's the first bedroom on the right. This, I think, is the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. It's got some kind of older, dated wallpaper. Nice big window looking out to the front yard and the trees out there. Decent sized closet. So anyway, this is the smallest, I think, of the 3 bedrooms. Okay. So then you go down the hallway a little bit more. And then the second doorway on the right is the second bedroom. There's no light in here because there's no ceiling lights in here. So there's wallpaper on the walls in here as well. But there's 2 windows. So you have the window looking out front, the window looking out the side, and then of course the closet. So this is the view out the hallway door. Then you step over here into the master suite. We'll turn on the bathroom lights. There we go. So this is the master suite. You have a nice, over there is the bathroom. Then you come over here, that's the back window. That is the side window. Mom has a mirrored closet. Hi. And then here is the accessible master bathroom. Handicap accessible, which is going to be really handy for Mom. It's got the side bars, a pedestal sink, which is really nice, and a nice step-in handicap accessible shower with, she's already got the rain head on the shower. Wow, Mom's gonna like that. So yeah, nice seat in the shower for Mom. It's gonna be really nice. And she also has a window in the bathroom that looks outside. Hi again. So, all right, so this is the master bath. Master bath looks onto the biggest of the other two bedrooms. And then the third bedroom, I will turn the light off in here again. Okay. So, back down the hallway. Mom's checking out her kitchen cupboards. Are you okay, Paula?
Oh, just my back.
Do you want to sit down?
It's just no, I'm better just leaning. Thanks.
Okay.
Did you show them the secret room?
Yeah, I opened that up. So, coming through the kitchen. So one of the things we're changing is this convection cooktop stove is going away, and we'll be replacing it with a gas stove. So, but we have an electric oven here. Oh, and this is the pantry, but it's set up more like a closet, so we're going to add shelves. So, there is that. At least I think we're going to add shelves. So, as you walk in here, I will show you, this is the garage door. This leads out to the garage. So this leads out to the garage. It's a 2-car garage. Open the door. This is the doorway to the back patio. Garage. Out there. It's a nice garage. And then these are the basement stairs. So you're looking from the garage door into the kitchen and the dining room. And then these are the basement stairs. So I will take you downstairs into the basement. Hi, Dylan.
Hey.
So this is the basement. The finished room down here. We have a built-in bar. Another spare room. And then we have a fireplace down here as well. So down here has been finished. Then you walk clear over here. This is where Dylan and I are going to be sleeping. This is a nice big room. This is actually a lot bigger than our current bedroom. But this is the other mostly finished room down here. So we turn around and we see the doorway that we just came through into the other finished room. These shelves are movable. I'm assuming they're staying with the house. But they have linoleum, some of the linoleum left over. Then when you walk through, you walk into the other half of the basement. There we go. Make sure I'm not gonna. So this is part one of the storage area in the basement. So you have the sump pump, the furnace, which is pretty new. The water heater is just behind this pillar over here. Okay. Then you walk around the furnace and the water heater into the other part of the unfinished part of the basement. And then you have just more storage. You have the old sink. There's 210 down here for a dryer. You have the old sink. This is water treatment. We have the control panel box. This is the wall where the basement stairs are. You can see the lights for the basement stairs. And then we have storage back under the basement stairs. Alright, so there you have it. I'm going to actually take you back this way again so you can see going back the other way to the other part of the basement. So we are going to travel back this way. You can kind of make a circle all the way around. Turn this light off. Oh, there's the meter. Okay. This is what's going to be our bedroom. Yep. This is what's going to be our bedroom. I have like 2 outlets there. Alright, so I think I need to turn the light off in here. I don't know. Anyway, so this is looking back towards the thing. Here is a view of the built-in bar with a mirror. So this is going to be Dylan's and my living space down here. This is going to be kind of our living space. But yeah. So does this just turn off this? Yeah. So this is what it's going to look like with the basement stairs. Lit. Alright. We're going to have to add pull strings. Bigger pull strings. There's light on down in the basement. Oh. That's on this switch. That's kind of goofy. We're going to have to change that because this switch here also operates the back bedroom light. Weird. So then you come back up the stairs. And then into the kitchen.
Where are the electrical outlets? How many do I have?
Alright, so that's the tour, the Fraser Acre. We'll give it a name already. Did you hear that? The Fraser Acre.
The Fraser Acre? That's pretty cool. It's almost an acre.
Uh-huh. All right. So there you have it. Welcome to our new house in Minerva Park subdivision. All right.